Hi everybody! Today we will explore together the process of growing and caring for sugarcane, up to harvesting sweet sugarcane clusters, and finally how to turn these sugarcane branches into delicious and useful products. Let's explore and experience the richness of sugarcane in agriculture today. First, we must choose good quality sugarcane plants to propagate without altering their genes. They will cover the sugarcane flowers in a cloth bag and harvest their seeds. These are the seeds that we have collected and planted them in the soil. Wow, these are cute baby sugarcane plants. The highest quality sugarcane plants will be grown in the nursery. We start growing sugarcane by cutting the other sugarcane plants into pieces like this. These are sugarcane plants that have sprouted from the original sugarcane plant. When the sugarcane is about 50 centimeters, we will start spraying pesticides on the sugarcane. Use spraying equipment such as sprayers or sprayers to distribute the medicine evenly on the sugarcane. After 10 months, we have a green sugarcane field like this. These are harvestable sugarcanes, and the work required is to burn them. Pre-burning helps remove unnecessary parts of the sugarcane plant such as young leaves and low branches, making it convenient for later harvesting. Pre-burning can also help eliminate some pests and insects that can harm sugarcane plants. Hydrolyzed sugarcane often has a pair of leaves at the base of the plant, creating a clear area to reach and harvest the fruit. And let's start harvesting. Use a knife or cane cutting tool to carefully cut the cane base. Sugar cane after being harvested by hand is also stacked into bundles or packaged for transportation. Sugarcane, after being harvested by machine, can be dumped onto trucks or trailers for transportation to processing or further processing. After being harvested, sugarcane will be transported to the sugarcane processing factory or further processing facilities. After being harvested, sugarcane can be processed into cane sugar, cane juice, cane wine, or other products depending on the intended use. After receiving sugarcane, unnecessary parts such as leaves, branches, and impurities will be removed and washed. After being cleaned, sugarcane will be put through the sugarcane discharge process, in which the sugarcane fruit will be crushed to separate the liquid, cane juice, and sugarcane bait. Sugarcane juice obtained from the sugarcane discharge process will be further processed to remove remaining impurities and purify the sugarcane juice. This process may include boiling the sugarcane juice to remove air bubbles and impurities. During this process, sugarcane will form two products: brown sugar and refined sugar. And next is the process of processing refined sugar. The original raw sugar product was not intended for food use. Raw sugar is the starting material needed for the refining process, and we will get it from Mackay Mills in Queensland, Australia. Raw sugar will be transported by truck and poured into automatic hoppers in the factory. These hoppers will connect to the refinery's 1,000-ton storage tank. This line will transport 55 to 65 tons of raw sugar per hour. During this process, raw sugar is mixed with hot syrup, forming a thick mixture. This mixture is called magma, and its density is tightly controlled before entering the centrifuge. The centrifuge works by creating a strong centrifugal force of more than 1,000 RPM, causing heavy solid particles such as impurities and bagasse to separate from the raw sugar solution. This allows separation of liquids containing sugar and solids. The liquid, after passing through the centrifuge, is often filtered again to remove small particles or remaining impurities. This helps clean the raw sugar and removes about 30% of the color, making it more transparent. Raw sugar is dissolved in hot water about 80 degrees to form molten alcohol. The sugar content in this wine is about 65%. This wine will be passed through a coarse screen to remove large sediment particles. Next is the phosphorification stage. This is where a mixture of lime and phosphoric acid is added to the melting solution. The solution containing fine bubbles is introduced into the mixture. This helps bind impurities together and causes them to float to the surface of the container. This floating layer is called scum. When impurities are removed, we are left with pure alcohol. The impurity filtering stage is very important because it filters out most of the unwanted impurities. In the next stage, they will boil the wine at even higher temperatures to purify the wine further. People will put heated wine through layers of gravel filter, sand filter, and finally activated carbon layer. Sugarcane wine is often poured over a layer of sand and gravel to remove solid particles, bagasse, and other large impurities. Activated carbon has the ability to absorb small particles, organic impurities, and some other unwanted compounds in wine. It helps clean and clarify wine by more than 85%. Wine color is one of the important parameters that laboratory staff closely monitor, and they will adjust to match production quality. The sugar in the Mackay and Yarraville mills is of the best quality in the entire world. Excess water is removed through evaporation passing through a triple effect evaporator. This will help the wine concentrate its sugar content from 65% to 78% while saving energy. Next, the wine is transferred to vacuum pans where it is seeded with CSR sugar to help develop sugar crystals. This process is performed automatically and produces batches of sugar with sugar particles of the same size. The thick sugar mixture called mask white will be transferred to the final centrifuge. A wash will be added to the mixture during this final stage to remove the remaining color from the sugar crystals. The CSR sugar brand includes many different types of sugar such as raw sugar, castor sugar, coffee sugar, or demerara sugar. The sugar will be transferred to a warming dryer to remove moisture. Dry sugar is dehumidified in 3,000-ton conditioning tanks. It's hard to imagine, right? And the final product is kept in silos for 24 hours to 36 hours.